Today's episode is brought to you by cruiseline.com, where you can compare prices from several cruise sites with easy-to-use cruise search. It is day 2. It's our sea day. We're so excited to have a little time to relax. In fact, we slept in till like 9:30, which never happens. Went upstairs, got some delicious coffee. Their coffee shop on the ship is actually located up at the buffet, and we got a couple Americanos. They were fantastic, but to be honest with you, the coffee at the buffet wasn't bad either. I had a regular cup of it and it was actually pretty good. So anyway, now what I'm doing is I'm taking my fun times and we're gonna highlight what we want to do for the day. So the fun times is now this little trifold style, which I kind of like because you can just throw it in your bag. So let's take a look what is happening today. It's Sunday. It looks like tonight is formal night, so we need to get our formal gear ready. A couple of things that look kind of fun to us is maybe, just maybe, the Susapalooza parade and story time, although my son has done it before, so I'm not sure that we're going to do that. We'll definitely want to go to the Captain's Toast, which is at 7:15 after our dinner time. Our dinner's at 6, so hopefully they'll get us out in time to do that. Looks like we could do some photos and things like that, and they're doing $1 off Bellinis. So let's see what else is going on. We did notice today that they have something super duper cool, which I heard about from my friend Bob, and that is this cooking demonstration at Nick and Nora's, and that is actually at 11:30, and it is already, what time is it, Minnie Mouse? It's already 11:15, and we haven't even had breakfast yet, so I'm not sure we're gonna make that, but we're gonna try. So this is a cooking demonstration at Nick and Nora's, and I've heard that you get to taste the stuff that they demo, so that sounds really, really great. We're also thinking about doing, where is it? We are thinking about doing the Harry Potter trivia at 1 o'clock in the Fountainhead. My son is a Harry Potter fan, and I think that would be, oops, wrong one. I think that'd be really fun for him, so I'm gonna highlight that and give it a try. But right now, I think what we're gonna try to do is see if we can catch Sea Day brunch in the main dining room. Let's see if they have it. What time is Sea Day brunch today? Okay, Sea Day brunch is in the Bacchus aft from 8:30 to 1, so we can definitely make that. We love Sea Day brunch on Carnival. I love the fact that it's open from 8:30 to 1, so if you're a late riser, you can still go, and they have like breakfast and lunch things. So that's probably gonna be our next destination. Ready. I'd like to try the hen a diavola and the Caesar salad.
With the chicken?
I think I'll just do with a little, just do it plain today. Thank you so much. Sea Day brunch was great. We had so much fun, and now we're just wandering around the ship. We just heard the captain give us an update on the weather. And because of the really super high winds last night and the high swells today, unusually rough weather, we're gonna be delayed getting into Cabo tomorrow by about an hour and a half. So instead of arriving around, I don't know, 9:30, we're getting in at 10:15, 10:30. So they're just shifting everybody's excursions around and doing what needs to be done. It's a beautiful day, super chilly on deck though. I'm actually freezing right now and ready to go back inside, but it's gorgeous. Take a look at these swells. So this cabin that we're in on the aft of the ship is like really close to the motor, so there's a lot of motion all the time that like rocks you to sleep. We got back to the room and our little towel animal is looking out over the wake. I don't know if you can see this, but he's totally wobbling. It just looks really funny. He has a little rump wobbling while he looks out at the wake.
Number 1 rule in trivia is what? No cheating. As we have mobile phones, put those mobile phones away, otherwise I will confiscate it. In Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Who found out that a basilisk was the monster? Write it all down. If not, make it up. You got a few characters to choose from. So you guys having a good time? Yes! Awesome.
One of the tricky things about such a long pre-cruise stay is that we had a lot of laundry by the time we got on the ship. So I've actually come right over to the laundromat, which is literally right across the hall from our stateroom, so convenient. And I'm doing a couple loads of wash. So I want to show you guys how the laundromats on Carnival currently work. So what you do is load your stuff in the washer and you select your little cycle, temperature, and your cycle. And you put your soap in, which I keep in this little travel pouch, which you've seen in all my packing videos. And then you can buy, if you need it, for $1.50 any one of these little laundry products. And then what you do is head over here to this little control panel and you enter your machine number, press enter, and hit your Sail Inside card right in that little hole right there. And then press enter again, and then the washing machine start. And that is how it works. So the wash cycles are $3. I haven't tried the dry cycles yet, so I'm not really sure. So I've loaded up 2 washing machines, you guys. It's kind of scary, but we were doing a lot of traveling before this trip and we had a lot of stuff. So we've got wash going. All right, guys, Operation Try New Drink Every Day has continued with the antioxidant from the Alchemy Bar. Usually the Alchemy Bar is one of my favorite places on Carnival ships. The antioxidant is delicious, it's just the way I like it, citrusy and not too sweet. So let's go explore the ship. We've actually had a really awesome day. There's been a lot that has been super fun. Super fun thing number one is we actually all slept in. And that never happens. Pardon my crazy hair, but we're getting ready for formal night right now, so I'm trying to get my hair to stay in curls with all the humidity outside. Anyway, we all slept in. That was so nice. I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning at home, and it was so amazing just to get a little bit of extra sleep and start our day that way. So that was really great. And then my son requested to go and visit the girls that work the Cherry on Top shop today, and we went over and saw them, and they were so sweet to him and gave him a big hug. And he's really always bonding with people on the ship, and that's really one of our favorite things about cruising is those relationships that we form and those connections that he makes, and it's just really special. Another thing that was really great today was our Sea Day brunch. We had the best service at Sea Day brunch. Sometimes when you go to the main dining room on a sea day, you know, you're getting different servers. They don't always know who you are. They're not the same people you see at dinner. But today we just really struck gold with everybody there in the dining room, and they treated us really well, and the food was good. It was really relaxing, and it was a nice experience. That was great. And the other thing that's been great about today is the weather. It's actually really nice and warm outside, and even though the pool wasn't the best place to be today because there were some wild and crazy kids and with not a lot of supervision, and the pool was actually ice cold. That's the one thing I forgot to mention. It was just a really sunny, pretty day, not a whole lot of breeze. And usually on the first sea day on these trips, it's cold and you can't even lay out by the pool. So that was really nice. It's good to get some sun. And we've also gotten a lot of really great photographs today. Also, my drink from Alchemy Bar turned out to be delicious. This is the antioxidant. I actually brought it back to the room and added a little bit of soda water to it, and I'm still drinking it a few hours later. So that's a good thing because it's strong and it's actually delicious. So I would actually order that one again. It's been really nice. So it's a good day. We're getting ready to go to formal night. I see lobster on the menu. We're really excited. So we're getting dressed up and we're gonna head down and meet our wait staff because we actually haven't met them yet because we were at Nick and Nora's last night instead of our main dining room. So we scoped out our table in the main dining room, and it is an aft wake facing table just like our room is here. So we'll look forward to checking that out. Okay, I would like to start with the mushroom cream soup.
Okay.
And a green salad with a side of blue cheese dressing. On the side would be great.
On the side of?
Side of blue cheese dressing?
Yes.
And then I'd like the striped sea bass tonight. Is that a pretty good choice?
Excellent.
Yeah? I couldn't decide.
I'm a fish boy now.
Yeah, I know. It's always good to order fish on a cruise, though.
That's good because always you got to meet every time. So something new.
Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, so we're in the Bacchus dining room for our first night. The first time we tried decide to film this, the table was shaking so bad because we're right above the engines and the seas are really rough that we actually had to redo this. It's crazy back here, you guys. The ship is really moving on this trip. Anyways, we're really excited. Tonight's lobster night. Of course, I didn't order the lobster. I ordered some sea bass. But we have a beautiful table that overlooks the wake, which you can't see right now because the curtains are drawn because it's super, super bright outside. So we're going to enjoy a spicy chipotle pineapple martini and some delicious fish and wonderful appetizers, and our wait staff that has just been incredibly sweet and attentive and totally on point. You have to check out this adorable little decoration that they have down here on the table, the starfish. Okay, you guys, I had high hopes for the spicy pineapple chipotle martini. I do not like sweet drinks. This is so good, and it has a little bite to it. So it's vodka,
This belongs to this guy.
chipotle pineapple syrup, pineapple juice, and mint leaves. It is so good. It is totally up my alley. So this is actually drink number 2 adventure today, and I think I might be addicted. I think they have this one in the alchemy bar, so I'm totally going back. 2 thumbs up. Such a fun day today. Sometimes I really love sea days, and today was one of those days. We had the best service at Sea Day brunch and the best service at dinner. It was so nice. I had the best sea bass I think I've ever had on any cruise ship at our dinner tonight, and our wait staff was absolutely amazing. That pineapple martini, that spicy pineapple martini, oh my gosh, you guys, it was so good. So it's been a really good day. Really excited to go to Cabo tomorrow, even though we have a little bit of a delay because of the huge swells and bad weather. I think we're getting into Cabo like an hour late, but the good news is we'll be there until 7 o'clock. So I think what we'll probably do tomorrow is just not rush off the ship, enjoy ourselves, take our time, and just kind of enjoy the experience. We're still a little bit tired. Feels like today went by really fast because we got a late start. But overall it was fantastic. Our son has so enjoyed going to Cherry on Top, the candy store on board, and this morning the sweet, adorable girls who work in the shop gave him a beautiful white stemmed rose that he gave to his mommy, and we trimmed it off and put it in a little glass, and it's blooming beautifully. So it's been a great cruise so far. Can't wait for Cabo tomorrow, Cabo the next day, Vallarta the next day. We got 3 huge port days ahead of us, and we're really looking forward to some adventure and some warm sunny days in Mexico. Do you want to show me something, son? Oh, and my son wants me to show you that he was making friends with the ladies in Cherry on Top, and they gave him this cute little bottle of champagne flavored Jelly Bellies. They don't have alcohol in them, very important to note, but it's been an awesome first sea day experience. We'll see you guys tomorrow.